Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. I'm really excited because we're going to be checking out more trailers and animated shorts today from Overwatch/Overwatch 2. Um, so hopefully you'll enjoy this video. I really appreciate all the support on the first video. If you missed that one, it's up in the corner there somewhere. And if you want to support me in the channel, be sure to leave a like, a comment, consider subscribing. If you'd like to see me play the game sometime, let me know. With that being said, we're going to start off with one called The Story So Far, Overwatch. I think this is kind of recapping all the stuff that I watched from the first set of videos. Let's go.
"30 years ago, the Omnics declared war.
Omnics,
Overwatch was created to rescue humanity from the Omnic crisis. We became the greatest champions of peace and progress mankind has ever seen.
Everybody knows Overwatch got shut down. Half of them are just mercenaries now.
The people decided they
Gosh, I
were
forgot how
better
good
than
these
us.
look.
They even called us criminals. They tore our family apart.
Papa told me, after so many years of service, you gave Overwatch everything, and then they pushed you out.
Real life is not like the stories our father told us.
I'm trying to remember all the
You are a
names.
fool for believing it so.
Perhaps I am a fool to
Genji
think there
and
is still hope for you,
Hanzo?
brother.
Human, machine. Before me, I see the future. Humans and Omnics standing together.
The second Omnic crisis continues. The conflict between Omnics and humans has now claimed over 15,000 lives.
But look around. Someone has to do something. We have to do something.
Oh yeah,
Always remember,
bring them back.
never accept the world as it appears to be. Dare to see it for what it could be.
Winston? It's been too long! What is this? This is
It's so cool how it just like
Overwatch emergency frequency.
brings everybody back. It kind of reminds me of like
Getting the
the
band back together. They want me, but really, they need you.
I have been called.
like the Bourne movies when they like get all the agents activated.
The enemy is out there and getting stronger.
The world is changing once again, and it's time to pick a side.
We can make a difference again. The world needs us
I
now.
feel like I never saw that.
More than ever.
The lady with the pink hair before.
Are you with me?
Yes, Winston. I am with you.
Cool recap. That was a nice, like, honestly, summary of my entire last video there. I'm gonna try and see if I can find that one that had the lady with the pink hair in it, because I feel like I don't remember seeing that. So I'll be back in a second, see if I can find that. I could not find that person in the playlist that I have here, so let me know who that is or what they're about or if there's something that I missed for them. But I did find one that I did miss. Is it Brigitte? Brigitte? I'm not sure. Somebody's origin story. Let's check it out. I missed this one somehow.
In stories, the heroes get the honor and glory. But their gleaming armor, their mighty weapons, the people who built them were heroes in their own right.
Oh, look at the cat.
And I thought I was gonna follow
Armored
in their
cat.
footsteps. But a hammer and tools can't fix every problem. There are some things that can never be repaired. It's not enough to wait until the battle is over to fix their armor and bandage their wounds. If you can fight at their side, you can try to keep the blows from falling. And maybe even protect them from themselves.
Is she a healer?
I am Brigitte Lindholm, And I will
Brigitte,
be
oh.
their shield.
Brigitte. Oh? Oh, okay. So I think there's, correct me if I'm wrong, I think there's like kind of like tank-like characters or like defense-centric characters, maybe healers, and then kind of like more melee DPS type characters that you can play as. Somebody was saying like maybe like the tank was the hardest to play. But I don't know if that's like true or just maybe their opinion. I'm not sure. Okay, I'll be back with another one in just a minute. I think we got the trailer next for Overwatch 2. All right, Overwatch 2 announced cinematic. 0 hour. People were probably hyped for this, I'm guessing. After several years, like a new expansion, I guess, coming to things. Oh, is this like their ship? They all wrote together, the originals?
Winston?
Oh, hey.
What's on your mind, May?
Do we have enough people for this mission?
Did we just rescue her
As long as
from
we stick together,
Antarctica?
we'll be fine. If you're going to show, now would be a good time.
Attention! This is your captain speaking. We are on final approach to Paris.
So he sent out the signal, but he doesn't know who all is going to join him.
Electronic devices. Weather is mostly cloudy, with a 100% chance of null sector invasion. Winston, clear as a spot to land. We'll be right behind you.
You better be.
Why is null sector attacking now?
I don't know, May. But the people down there need help. And right now, we are all they've got.
Oh.
Bonjour, officer. We're here to help.
Bonjour. Oh.
C'était un singe?
What's that? A monkey?
Good work, May.
Oh, May uses ice gun?
Watch your back!
Get the civilians to the ship.
You got it! What was that?
Uh-oh.
Take cover!
Oh, crap. Anybody gonna come to help us?
May, stay with me! Winston!
Oh no.
She needs help. We can't stay here.
Tracer, get everyone out of here. I'll hold the line.
But you said to stick together.
Don't worry. right behind you.
You'd better be.
Is it Genji? Is it? Wait.
Genji.
Oh, it is Genji. Okay. I don't remember that hood. Is that Brigitte, the one that I just barely watched?
Hello, Winston.
Echo.
Let's get you back in the fight. Interlock shields. How are we going to stop this thing?
May, your backpack.
What? That could work! Trissa, pause bomb! Here you go!
Are you hearing the music?
It's getting hot!
Ready!
Go long!
Right!
Go long.
Got it!
Yeah. So sick. Oh.
Victory is ours, my friends!
Hi, Lena. Brigitte? Oh my gosh, you've grown! Oh, everyone, this is May. Hi, everyone.
Is that
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you?
Good to have you on board.
Thank you.
Monsieur, does this mean Overwatch is back?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Sick. O2. OW2. God, that was such a good trailer, cinematic, whatever you want to call that. That got me pumped up. There's nothing cooler than like you get like all these like heroes, superheroes, whatever it is. Anytime you do that, like in any sort of like movie or book or whatever it is, anytime like forces join together or come back together, like, gosh, that just like, it gets you there. So is this, what was his name? Reinhold? Is this him? I feel like this looks different. I feel like this maybe looks like the guy that he was with, but I might be crazy. Okay, it's gonna be hard to top that one. Let's see what else they got. Gosh, I can only imagine if I was like, had been playing the game up to that point and then saw that. Ooh, that would have been so cool. I mean, it's cool now, but I can imagine like how different it would be. All right, so, all right, so it looks like we've got the origin story for, I'm probably gonna mess up the name, Kiriko? Kiriko? That's how I'm gonna guess. Let's check it out.
For generations, my family has served and protected our city.
That was cool.
By following traditional paths. My grandmother devoted herself to the fox spirit, who taught her the ancient way of healing.
Okay, healing
Whereas
character.
my mother has chosen the path of the blade.
Oh, maybe not.
Passing down time-honored skills through training and discipline. I knew each of them wanted me to follow her path, but I couldn't choose.
Combination?
Training quiets my mind and opens me to the fox spirit's guidance. And my bond with her lets me protect those who can't fight for themselves. They both made me feel whole. And they both felt like home. For generations, my family has served and protected our city by following traditional paths.
Hearing
Me?
that music though?
I made my own.
Yo, I kind of want to hear that full song. Maybe I'll get to. I think we've got a short coming up for same character. Maybe we get to hear it in that. She looks kind of cool. So she's kind of like a hybrid then, a mix of healing and melee stuff. All right, here's the animated short for Kiriko. God, these are so good looking.
Hi, Mr. Yoshida.
Oh, hi, Kiriko.
Kiriko.
Donuts for dinner again?
These aren't just any donuts. They're Fox Festival
Oh, they've got
donuts
sprinkles
with
on them.
Spirit sprinkles. Wanna try one?
Yes.
No, thank you. But I hope you and your mother enjoy them.
She's here. Ugh. Let me guess. She brought her vacuum.
Yep. You know,
Vacuum?
someone came to work with me today, and she's very excited to see you.
Hey there, little rabbit.
Sign
You're getting
language.
so good at that.
I want to learn some sign language.
Oh, but of course. Oh, I've got something for you.
Huh. Cute. Oh,
Aww. How do I look? Well, I should get going. See you later, little fox. Mr. Yoshida, pray for me.
Mom! You're here! Kiriko, it's not safe here anymore. Just last week, someone in this building was robbed at gunpoint. You should never have moved out. I brought you groceries.
Mom, you're overreacting.
I don't need
I'm
groceries.
not
I've got 3 dozen
overreacting.
donuts.
Please, tell me this is not your dinner. Kiriko.
Kiriko is like
look
me.
at me. I am totally protected by the fox spirit.
And pizza.
Just like
Donuts and
Grandma was.
pizza?
Your grandmother
She might
is
be my
gone,
soulmate.
and I will not lose you too.
Oh, Grandma's
But
gone.
Mom, the fox spirit can block bullets and balance your blood sugar. She's an all-purpose kind of spirit. All-purpose. Like flour. Which makes... donuts.
You know I have a sword, right?
I'm fine. I'm so safe.
You know, I stay up all night worrying about you. You've stopped training with me. Kanezaka's falling apart, and I don't know how to protect you. Faith alone isn't enough, Kiriko.
Mom, you may not believe in the fox spirit, or what Grandma taught me, but believe in me. I'm stronger than you think.
Are you?
Uh-oh. Do not touch. Do not hurt her.
Do you know how ridiculous you sound? Oh, don't worry, Mom. I'm protected by an imaginary animal spirit who turns donuts into vitamins.
Your son owes us a lot of money.
I already told you. I don't know where he is.
You think this is a game? You think the Fox Spirit is gonna protect you? We are Hashimoto-san!
Would it kill you to eat a vegetable? Pickles, anything. I just want what's best for you, Kiriko. Kiriko?
I'm gonna kick every one of you in the face.
Face kicking time.
What? No one threatens the Hashimoto!
Wait, I don't want to get kicked in the face. I'm gonna call for backup.
What?
Hopefully this isn't copyright.
Let's go.
No. Oh no.
We're Hashimoto. Son?
You, Hashimoto, have preyed on this city, this neighborhood, these people,
Glowing
for
eyes.
too long.
She's kind of sick,
I have a message
actually.
for you to take back to your boss. Kanezaka is under my protection.
This is so cool. He's got an axe. What's the thing of nightmares? That little girl running at you with an axe like that? So did she heal him? I might have missed that.
Are you okay? Such a brave little fox. Keep your eyes on this one. She's growing up so quickly.
Thank you, Kiriko.
Gosh.
Kiriko.
finally make mom proud.
Your heart.
Oh, I'll be okay. Maybe I shouldn't have stopped training with you, after all.
Maybe I judged your donuts a little too harshly.
Maybe moving home for a little while isn't such a bad idea.
That would make me so happy.
Mom, please don't cry. If you cry, I'm gonna cry.
Your grandma would be so proud of you.
Whoa.
My baby is a superhero.
That was honestly amazing. The way that they can like intertwine like these serious heartfelt moments with these comedic moments. Gosh. That was getting to me a little bit there, I gotta be honest. Kiriko. She's cool. She's cool. Okay. On to the next one. What we have is Lifeweaver Origin. I tried to check and I didn't see an animated short for Lifeweaver, so maybe all we have is an origin story for this one, but excited to check it out. Let's go.
A perfect world is a perfect prison. They taught us uniformity is strength, like links in a chain. That there was a formula for success that we all must follow. But
like the tie.
I've never been much of a follower. So I stepped away beyond their lifeless gardens into the wild, wide world to explore its infinite beauty. And I learned that our home needs help. Each step has led me closer to understanding how passion and calculation, failure and resilience, science and life, all brought together, can lead us to something honest, vital, true. Perfection is overrated. Our strength lies in our differences, in our compassion,
I like that.
our willingness to grow.
Strength lies in our differences.
I have brought nature and technology together to create a new possibility. And I will heal
pretty
our
that is.
world.
Cool. Lifeweaver. Season 4 begins April 11th, 2023. It's hard to grasp too much from that. Like, I don't understand like where his kind of home was, obviously enough just based on that, but obviously it came from like a very regimented kind of area and broke out into taking things from his past and his home to the beauty, combining that with the beauty of nature and power of nature. That's what I'm understanding from that. I really like the tie. That was my favorite part. All right, now we have Sojourn Origin.
This meeting of the International Justice Commission is now called to order. Please state your name and call sign for the record.
Acting Commander Vivian Chase. Call sign Sojourn.
Vivian Chase.
How did you come to join Overwatch?
My unit of the Canadian Special Forces teamed up with Overwatch during the Omnic Crisis. Jack Morrison and I worked well together. And after the war, he reached out.
Can you give us some examples of duties you performed?
Whatever was needed. Sometimes I ran point for our agents in the field. Other times I commanded the operation. No matter what their mission was, mine was to bring every last one of them home.
It sounds like you hoped for the impossible.
I know. But they gave me the impossible every single day. It was the honor of a lifetime to have served with Overwatch. But you can love a thing with your whole heart.
She got a bike.
And still know it's time to say goodbye. Even the best journeys end.
She's leaving us?
But a new one is right around the corner. And you never know where that road is gonna take you.
I just barely met you. You can't leave already? Which one was Jack Morrison? Was that the Soldier 76 guy? 77? 76? I can't. Is that what? I can't remember if he was one that transformed into him. I can't remember. Interesting. So she was part of us, but now she's like, her story is that she's like leaving Overwatch. Guess maybe we'll learn more in this one. Calling featuring Sojourn. Haha. What was the currency? It was weird looking. Look at the dog.
Huh. Agent Tremblay. Rough night?
Tell me about it. I know it hasn't been 3 months. May I? Murphy!
Murphy.
Who's my good girl?
Oh, she's got like
I don't understand it.
they
She's
braces on
usually
the
a very
dog?
good judge of character.
Or is the dog a hybrid?
Yeah. We all have our blind spots.
I have croissants.
Oh.
I think they're like
Thanks.
braces to help it walk.
So, for official purposes, are you Vivian Chase, former rank of captain in Overwatch, call sign Sojourn?
I am.
And have you been in compliance since the Petrosac terminated Overwatch's charter? No vigilante activity?
Wherever you're going, let's just get there.
We intercepted this a while back. Just broke the encryption. I take it you saw it already.
Oh, maybe she was part of the
You know
original
that I didn't
Overwatch, and
respond.
that's she was leaving
I
now.
have a good life now, Noah. It's clean, simple.
Right. But how could you ignore that? Heck, I was inspired. And those are your people out there, violating the Petrosac. Am I supposed to just trust that you're not?
Murphy, down. Croissant's getting cold.
Murphy loves croissants.
You have a presence in the area, yes? You hear things. Hear anything about an underground Omnic insurgency? Last night, my unit was investigating an extremist cell with ties to Null Sector. Got more than we bargained for. But then something, someone, happened.
It was her, gravity
Without
kind
that
of
person,
gun?
my team might have died. I might have died. But I have to do my duty. So you need to account for your whereabouts last night.
I don't know what to tell you. I was home with Murphy.
Here's the thing, though.
Wait, has he got evidence?
I found this after the raid. Slug from an Elkaton Kelvin 87 railgun. Same model you used in Overwatch.
Never seen it before.
I never told you this, but I joined the agency partly because of you. Testifying at the Petrus hearings. Doing what you thought was right.
Doing what you think is right can be complicated. The Overwatch I joined was about raising the world up. Making it a better place. But by the end, we lost sight of our mission. I don't regret what I did, but it was the hardest decision I ever made. Do what you think is right, Agent Tremblay.
Oh, Murphy.
What the?
Oh. We might need her.
Last night's raid. The insurgency.
We might need their powers.
It's all connected.
Sick.
CSIS Unit 37. Toronto is under attack by Null Sector. Agent in the van. Secure the streets at Beverly and Queen.
Wait, what?
Rooftop, I need bird's eye views. Find me a route to evacuate civilians.
Who is that? Tremblay, are you there?
This is Tremblay. Do what she says. She's our best hope. Vivian. Orders, Captain?
Orders.
Stay on the comms. We've got a city to save.
That is pretty cool. My house transforms just like that. Ooh, I like this outfit. The dark mode outfit, cool. Awesome. Love the animated shorts are so good. I mean, all of it is good, but the animated shorts in particular are so good. Okay, next up we've got Invasion, all cutscenes. This is a lengthy one, so like 24 minutes long, so lots of lore coming up, I'm sure. Here we go.
If you want to live in peace, you must be prepared for war.
Is Is it Reinhold?
Before
Reinhardt?
the crisis,
I can't remember the name.
Omnics were created to serve humanity. Obedient, yet disposable. But when their programming was overridden by a rogue AI, their core functionality was altered. They were forced to turn on their human creators.
I should have brought popcorn.
Humanity responded with the formation of Overwatch. Their actions ended the crisis, and in turn, helped free the Omnics. But from the ashes of one conflict, another was born, as most of humanity would never see Omnics as their equals. Now, the Omnic resistance group Null Sector has emerged from the shadows to stand against humanity and fully
Null
liberate
Sector?
Omnic
That's what
kind.
it's called?
The revolution has already begun.
I don't know if I've seen them before.
We're being overrun. Null Sector is
Resistance.
everywhere. Look, if anyone is
Brazil.
listening, we could use some help. I'll hold him as long as I can.
Bom dia. Como você está? It's all the Portuguese I know. I know this guy? Maybe I do. I like he had a different like color scheme though, like orange or something.
You good?
Always.
Mind if we cut in?
Coming through!
So, how's Overwatch enjoying our city?
It's beautiful! Except for all the killer robots!
Oh, I know, right? No one likes uninvited guests.
Yeah, they're the worst!
You kids talk too much! Looks like we're all clear.
Oh, I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Those things, they're gonna keep coming. We should get off the streets. Come on,
What
follow
was
me.
his name again? I forgot his name.
This is my place. We should be safe here for the moment.
We won't have much time. The civilians can't hold out much longer. We need a plan.
Well, that big ship has been pumping out robots ever since it got here. If we could stop it, maybe we could save the city.
Right, then. So we fly up there, smash through anything that gets in our way, and put them out of business.
Is that too serious?
You know, we can never tell either.
We'll need to break into squads to keep Null Sector busy, and help get civilians to safety. Have Echo bring the shuttle. Everyone else, we have a job to do. We're getting aboard that ship with our new friend.
The name's Lucio.
Lucio.
Welcome to Rio.
Lucio, okay.
You're going to have to jump! You, Hannah! Let's move!
I wonder where everybody else is, like Hanzo and all them.
Go! I'll be right behind you.
I like that ice gun power, that's kind of cool. Oh! Oh!
We got him! Go!
Ooh, that was a close one.
like null sector's pulling out of Rio. Ground forces will mop up what's left of them in no time.
Whew. Lucio, you did good back there.
Wow. I mean, coming from you, that, thanks.
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
You know, if you're looking to stop Null Sector, I'd really like to help.
Hey.
Welcome aboard.
Join the team.
Oh, look at this team. We're gonna do great.
This must be from like a maybe like a campaign mode or something like that. Where all the story cutscenes come from.
I mean, yo, just think about all the people who stood right here. Commander Morrison, Torbjorn Lindholm, the great Reinhard Wilhelm.
Oh, please don't get him started.
Oh, Reinhardt. It is Reinhardt. Okay.
I can't believe the UN ever shut Overwatch down. So
he's just
where's
older
everybody
now.
else?
We're it.
Well, not exactly.
Oh.
Good to see y'all.
Cassidy.
Farah?
Yeah, sorry we're late, but we had some recruiting to do.
Considering the circumstances, we thought you could use a little extra firepower.
You call do I know her?
Little?
I know her.
It's more than enough to help take on Null Sector and smash them into tiny pieces.
I still don't know who that is.
She gets it.
Sounds like I'm gonna be patching you two up the most.
Or that.
I'd say our chances against Null Sector just got a whole lot better.
If it's a fight,
Maybe I haven't watched their shorts and stuff yet.
I agree, but we need to be smart about this. Null Sector's force is too large to continue to fight head-on. We'll need a more tactical approach.
Tactical, huh? If we're gonna pull this off, there's still one more person we need.
Who's that?
Please evacuate
Me?
to the ferry terminal. Final evacuations are underway. All remaining civilians, get to the ferry terminal. This is your last chance to
Liberation.
get out of the city.
Everybody, this way! We gotta move!
Is it Sojourn? Brought rocks to a laser fight. Ah, yeah, it is. Okay.
I'll give you points for courage, but it takes more than bricks to stop these things. Head for the ferry terminal. It's the only way
I
out.
like the little maple leaf on the shoulder.
Good to see you haven't lost your touch. Been a while, Vivian.
Huh. As if I didn't have enough problems already.
Told you I could track her down.
I see forced retirement didn't suit you either.
It was great until all this. With these last few days.
Maybe we can help.
Winston!
Hey, we didn't get a hug.
It's bad, Sojourn. There's something different about Null Sector this time.
I know. They've taken over most of the city and they're rounding up Omnics.
Well, they must be doing it for a reason. What do you think they want?
That's near the evac point. The civilians need more time. Hell of a place for a reunion, eh? Let's get to the ferry terminal.
Hopefully I'm not watching things like way out of order here.
know Omnics. Since our creation, humans have oppressed us.
Just for the record, that was a lot closer than I would have liked.
Yes, but the team sure pulled through.
Genji, what is it?
There's more to these attacks than we think. I must find Master Zenyatta.
Genji, where's your brother at?
Join us. We welcome you into the Iris.
The local authorities should be able to take care of the civilians from here on out.
They'll be in good hands.
Just wish there was something we could do for them, too.
Null Sector clearly has a plan for these captured Omnics. So, we should take Overwatch back to Watchpoint Gibraltar and send
Winston, I know what you're trying to do, and I appreciate it. But there's a reason I didn't answer your recall.
Oh, she still doesn't want
That's
to
not
join
my
us.
life anymore. And you don't need me. You need someone like Jack.
Jack Morrison is off chasing ghosts. He isn't coming back.
Vivian, in the old days, no matter how bad a mission got, you always found a way to finish the job and get us home safely. But what we accomplished, that was because of your leadership.
Can I trade voices with Winston?
On
Just
everything
wow.
gave you a better view of the big picture.
You know he's right. We could use your vision right now.
Vision? Okay, I'll tell you what I see. Overwatch was an international organization. Thousands of people with unlimited resources. And now? Now there's only a handful of you.
Overwatch was founded by
I didn't realize it was that large
and
before.
they made it work.
No, they didn't. We didn't. The world trusted us, and we failed them. Look, I'll help you stop Null Sector. But you have to realize, Overwatch was shut down for a reason. It's time to move on.
Party pooper.
I can't get this device off of him.
I've got this.
Wait!
Is he gonna just
because you have
rip
a
his whole
hammer
head off?
doesn't make every problem a nail.
But isn't he just a machine?
He's not just a machine. This Omnic is alive, just like any of us. They need our help. We need to figure out how to remove these devices safely.
Sojourn? My papa might know. He's an expert on this sort of thing.
Ah, Torbjorn! Of course! Maybe he'll have some answers. It would be good to see him again.
Did the devices like to control him or just like immobilize him? Sweet and ironclad. Okay, so Brigitte is from Sweden.
You know, Sparkplug, you don't need an excuse to visit your papa.
Sparkplug? Papa, I'm not a kid anymore.
You always will be to him.
Do you think you can help him?
I don't know. This device is a nasty piece of work. I think I can get it off. But the bigger problem is that I'm not reading anything in this Omnic's memory banks. He's still alive, but it's like the essence of who he is gone.
Can't you just restore it from a backup or something?
Really, Uncle? Do you keep a backup of your soul just lying around?
It isn't that easy.
It was just a suggestion. The world is counting on us. Someone needs
You
to
don't
figure
keep your
this
soul
out.
on a thumb drive?
Well, hello there, little fellow.
Hey,
Where
this
did
is
you
the
come
bird
from?
Hey, he's got a little hat.
Null sector. They found us. Get behind me.
I think you got it wrong.
Wait! He isn't one of them.
I turned into a tank.
It's okay. I've been taking care of him. He may be the last of his kind. Look, Bastion won't
I like
hurt you.
Bastion.
What? Bastion? It's not a pet. It's a killing machine.
No, not anymore.
Gah! How many friends did we lose to these things in the old war? And now you'd put your whole family at risk?
Reinhardt, that war was a lifetime ago. I've changed. He's changed. The only one who hasn't is you.
Papa?
Uh-oh.
That sounded like it came from right outside
They
the
use them as
factory.
like tracking
No
devices.
sector. We need to get the defenses online.
It appears, my friend, we have brought the enemy to you.
Insert battle here. Battle survived.
Just like old times, my friend.
Brings back memories, all right.
I'm wondering if a few of the characters that they've been showing are not like actually playable.
No, not me.
They're just like well-detailed NPCs.
What? We need you. Null sector is on the attack again. People are answering Winston's recall. Gibraltar is online. We might even have Sojourn back. There's new blood on the team, and we have so much to teach them. Once we do, we should be able to take out Null sector for good. And then things will be back to the way they were.
Oh, his cup.
I'm sorry, Reinhardt. I can't go with you. Brigitte's old enough to make her own decisions. But I can't leave the rest of my family behind. I have to protect them. Protect our home. They're my mission now.
I know. I had to ask.
You could stay too. Besides, it's their turn now.
I've been given a second chance.
I don't think he's gonna stay.
This is what I meant to do.
Well, it looks
It's
like
in
you'll
his soul.
have some company. You all right with that?
What's the bird's name? Does the bird have a name?
Sparkplug's doing great, isn't she?
Great, my friend. She's the best.
If I learn anything more about the
Very
army
unique
you
fist
brought
bump.
me, I'll be in touch. And, Reinhardt, please make sure that Bastion comes back in one piece.
He'll be just like new.
Hey. You good?
I kind of want to know more about their history together now. There's like all these hints to like backstory that I'd love to like actually be able to see.
Brother Zenyatta, thank you for being here for this. Master Mondata, it is time.
Brother Ramatrra, it saddens me to hear of your decision to leave us. I do hope you find what you are looking for outside of our gates.
Thank you, Master Mondata. I regret that my path takes me from your teachings, but I am no longer certain that the answers for our people can be found at the monastery.
Your concern for our well-being is understandable. I only hope you will remember what you've been taught, and that you continue to strive for harmony with the humanity that surrounds us.
I fear the humans are not interested in sharing their world, in coexisting with Omnics. We are a single-generation race, dying.
Ramatrra.
They stopped producing them at a certain point.
Sisters may not look like you, and may not understand you, but they too are on the same journey. For we are all one within
visuals.
Our kind were born of the Iris. Perhaps one day we truly will be together again. Brother Zenyatta, have you reconsidered joining me?
I still have much to learn here.
I had hoped we could continue our journey together. We will meet again, Zenyatta.
Good luck, brother.
He has a unique perspective. Taking a small step out of the monastery could be the greatest step we need towards peace with the humans.
You would leave Shambali? What if they do not accept your message?
To bring peace between Omnics and humans. That is a risk I am willing to take.
Oh. Is this prior? That was all prior to that, huh? Huh. So he was just remembering all that. Oh.
We found him.
Spider Lady, which I think was Moira? Hold on, we'll go to this. Moira and is it Sombra? I think was the tech wizard. That was really cool. I'm guessing that's part of maybe some campaign missions or something. I don't actually know if there is kind of a single player version of the game at all. I honestly have no idea. Or if you just unlock certain cutscenes along the way. I don't know. We got Ramatrra origin story now. Let's go. Sound
I was
design
created
is so good.
to lead Omnics into war.
Oh, this is the guy we just saw, I think.
But all I have ever wanted is a better life for my people. The fact that we exist is a miracle unto itself. We have studied the ways of peace and harmony. We have meditated on the universe.
The vocal effects are so cool on this.
We have tried to coexist with humanity, but humanity is not interested in sharing their world. How many more Omnics should perish to fuel mankind's dreams? No more. Our race is only a single generation. Finite. And dying all too quickly. We can find our own place. And we must
Oh, it's this guy. I didn't recognize him without the...
We will make a better future
staff.
For all Omnics.
Oh, the sound design in that one was crazy. Ramatrra. Cool. Alright, let's see what we got next. I think there's just a handful more. Yeah, I'm really starting to think that like maybe a few of those characters that they were showing us in the earlier trailers, like maybe are just like very detailed NPCs, like maybe not like they're just to like show that there's technically more, like Overwatch is larger than the playable cast, or maybe they're like hints of eventual playable characters. I don't know. All right, next up we've got Illari Origin.
There are days I will always remember when the sun and the world were bright. Solar energy filled all our needs.
Oh, it's
but
kind of
only
like
a few could
Aztec
bring the sun's power
or
into themselves.
Mayan?
These were the Inti warriors, but we call them the
Or
children of the sun. They aided our people in so many ways. As providers, healers, and in times of danger, our protectors. I was always told I would become a warrior, a big responsibility, but I had a gift that could help my people. So, I trained.
So it seems like even healing-centric
At
characters
last
can
came
still
the day
attack
they
and
said I was
stuff.
ready to join their ranks and embrace the sun.
She's pretty. Did she just destroy all her own people?
There are days I will always remember. Was it my fault that no one knew the true extent of my power?
Holy crap.
To this day, I still don't understand what I did wrong. But it doesn't matter anymore. I will make up for what I've done. Because I am Illari, and I am the last child of the sun.
I like her. She's like blaming herself for it, even though I don't think she had any control over what just happened there. Huh. Yeah, I like Illari. We've got, next up we've got Mauga, origin story from BlizzCon 2023. I think there's a short for this character as well. He's got like a Walkman. High-tech one.
Day. It's good to be alive. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I wasn't always the friendly, carefree guy you see before you today. I used to take things very seriously. I never had time for fun. But one day I realized something had to change. I needed to work on me.
A little bit of me time. So I choked my doctor out. What?
Now I've got a whole new outlook on life. I realized that it's okay to put myself first. Found out that I have a knack for bringing people together. And I learned how to let loose with friends.
So he's tied in with them then, huh?
I work hard. And I play hard. So, I only have
Oh, he's like stole the yacht.
Ready to have some fun?
I love how they bring in characters from all over the world. I'm excited to see his short coming up. Let's check that out. I think it's one before this. Yeah, here we go.
Where's Mauga? I'm gonna kill him.
Reaper, Sombra, report.
Mission success
Oh, it's a very different style.
Achieved the objective.
Yeah, me and Smokey got the power relay
More like
data
cartoon
just
animation.
like you wanted. Well, most of it.
Most of it. What I wanted was a clandestine operation. Clean, surgical, and precise. You just destroyed a 300,000-ton null sector carrier in broad daylight. I could see the explosion from space.
Okay, so we ran into a few problems.
I am
Just a few.
listening.
Tracking the target was easy. The ship was badly damaged in Gothenburg. Never even made it back to base, which was better for us.
All clear.
It's cool seeing him in this different kind of art style. He's got some perfect teeth though, eh?
Mauga! This is supposed to be surgery. We don't need a butcher.
Don't worry, they're dead.
Deactivated, and I wasn't worried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys know what we should do?
Yeah, we should grab the data. You know, like we planned. There you are, Preciosa. Time to tell me all your secrets. Okay, access, data, power relay system.
Hey, are we taking suggestions?
Just hold the perimeter.
He kind of sounds
Yeah,
like Winston a little bit.
What is he doing?
Not sticking around.
Like happy-go-lucky Winston.
Hey, Calavera Man. You dance pretty good.
Stop. Very illuminating. But are you saying he's no longer loyal to us?
Ha! You can have his loyalty. Mauga is a loose cannon, and I don't trust him.
We're out of time. Sombra, we've got to go.
Not without the data. I got this. So you want to play, huh? Okay, let's play. Don't think it hasn't been fun. Huh?
Oh? Did we destroy the thing by accident?
The op should have been a piece of cake. It wasn't. All because of him.
He brought chaos.
A partial victory is no victory at all. Deal with Mauga, or I will deal with you.
Hey, Psalms, what'd the big man say? Oh, let me guess. Handle it. Yeah, he doesn't mess around, does he?
We did our job. We came up short because of you.
Aw, that ain't fair. You know I'm always looking out for you. I even brought you a souvenir. Ain't nothing more fun than a sinking ship. And if there's one thing I know, it's ships. Yeah, I tried to tell you earlier, but you look kind of busy. So I took a walk. If DF really wanted the plans to build his new power thingy, how secure would it be if we actually just got him theirs? They wouldn't be needing it anymore. Especially if nobody got that distress signal.
Oh. It is organized chaos. It's a very recent character release, I think like less than a year old?
No ship,
10 months
no
ago?
record, no witnesses, no problem. He may not be happy now, but you give Doomfist that and he'll be all smiles. Looks like you owe me one. But who's counting? Hey, this was fun. Want to do it again sometime? You know where to find me.
Kinda just plays by his own rules, huh?
Now this was a great day.
You have a parachute? Okay. Cool. I like the different art style in that one. It's kind of a, kind of unique. Give me more like Saturday morning cartoon vibes. Just more of that traditional animated style. Okay, I think we have a couple more. Maybe one or two. This one is quite short. Is Adventures Hero Trailer. Adventures.
It all started with Talon stealing artifacts. But wait, who's that? Those boots, the drill, that perfect smile. It's Venture! Whoosh, flashback. I researched this artifact, last seen in my favorite place, Cairo, and the reliefs there led me all the way to the Shambali, who were kind enough to direct me, after a lot of digging, and I mean a lot, to the hideout. Oops, hi Talon. They ran with the artifact, but I dodged their spikes and juked their darts and blasted my way through the base, and... here we are. Artifact, safe and sound. Whew, that was a doozy.
Well, that one was short and sweet. I want some of that ice cream, though. So, like an archaeologist. Or more like a Indiana Jones type archaeologist, I guess. I think we have one last one. The newest one, I think? Control. Juno. This one is like a couple months old only?
Flight, we're wondering why you haven't fired primary boosters yet. All systems appear optimal.
I just need a minute. It is so hard to say goodbye to the only home I've ever known.
I understand, but the colony isn't safe anymore, and our window of opportunity is closing. So let's get you on your way to your new home.
Or some other planet.
Next stop, Earth.
Huh.
Initiating boosters in 3, 2, 1. Control?
Our sensors indicate an external issue.
External?
Follow protocols and you'll be fine. But you have to hurry.
How are we gonna get out of this?
Careful.
Oh, you know I'm loving this because we're in
I'm going to
space.
find a way to save you. All of you.
Maybe we're at Mars?
I think I see the problem.
I think that's what the jacket says
Copy
is
that.
Mars.
Okay.
Oh crap. Oh my gosh, that would be terrifying.
Don't panic. You're okay.
I am definitely not okay. Why did I think I could do this?
Juno, I believe in you. You've trained for this kind of thing your whole life. You have all the tools you need.
Okay. All right. I have all the tools I need.
Okay, we're back in action. Okay. I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna be floating in space.
Control. Problem solved.
Hear that? We're all so proud of you.
Project Red
I want you to live
Promise.
a long, happy life on Earth, sweetheart. Always remember, I love you.
Oh, she's like leaving them behind?
I love you too, Mom. Okay, Earth. Here I come.
5 million kilometers later.
Unknown craft. Halt your approach and identify yourself.
It is too late to halt. I'm coming in very hot. Who is this?
This is Overwatch. I am tracking your trajectory and will have someone meet you. For my records, where did you come from?
I am from Mars, and my name is Juno.
Cool. Oh, she's got a little mini Winston. That's cute. Okay, found a couple last pieces that I want to check out for today. It's called Genesis, 3-part anime short. The first one's called Dawn. Dawn. Let's go.
Ground forces deployed to Rally Point Green. Sky, what's your inbound?
Roger, 30 seconds. Battalion spotted your sector, 50 clicks south-southeast.
Copy that. Delta, take positions. Overwatch on site. Taking heavy fire. Sky, confirm targets.
Affirm. Units approaching. Grid point 19 Charlie.
Oh, you can see him down there with his shield.
Get out of here, Sky.
Support
Get out of here.
No matter what you call them, warbots, tin cans, they were soulless machines. But the truth is, we were scared. I was scared. They were supposed to be the beginning of a new life.
Oh.
But in that moment,
oh, this is his past.
It felt like the end of humanity.
Adjust the volume a little bit. Dawn.
Life before the war was extraordinary. Anything was possible. We had implemented
God programs. The next generation of artificial intelligence
God
became
programs?
omnipresent. They controlled most of our infrastructures, like the food distribution systems aimed at helping against famine, poverty. We were no longer defined by our mistakes. No. The AIs were saving us from them.
Artificial intelligence was running systems to make our lives better, but what was really exciting was combining it with robotics. Omnica Corp started building a new line of state-of-the-art robots. Omnix would eventually eliminate the need for humans to do all those idle, mundane, often dangerous jobs.
Everyday needs that puts power at your fingertips.
Line of robots that put power by your side.
And geared up to put power in their hands. Omnica Corp, always looking to what's next.
Society embraced it.
Sure, we had the pedal to the metal. But who was really paying attention to the road?
Look, Omnica kept making robots smarter, and they made life easier and safer, and as you know, this business is all about what's next.
And what was next was Mina.
And in Tech Talk, Omnica Corp announced today that Dr. Mina Liao, the science prodigy and eminent visionary in robotics, will develop the next generation of Omnics.
Omnica Corp has made a lot of strides, and, well, we're going to do better. What I mean is, they've done great. We've done great. But it's time to reach for the stars.
Frankly, I had my doubts. Dr. Liao was a legend in her field, but we were asking her to push the limits of what many thought was already perfection.
I took it too far,
Somebody should have put a stop to it. It wasn't science. It was arrogance.
When it came down to the moment of truth, we had no idea what was about to happen.
It didn't just activate.
She was born. Life before the war was extraordinary. Anything was possible. But it was all about to change.
Oh. This is cool to get to see, like, the origin story here. Don't forget to play Invasion. Or maybe Invasion is what I actually saw earlier. Maybe I'll piece this in earlier. You'll never know. Part 2. Innocence.
Aurora was the first of us to awaken.
Aurora.
Can you imagine how she must have felt?
Grant.
Born in a laboratory, surrounded by your creators. And then you learn the truth, that there is no other creature like you anywhere. That you are truly alone.
Innocence.
Dr. Liao discovered that Aurora was sentient, that she was alive, thinking, choosing.
It was hard to believe. I didn't want to believe it at first.
She passed every single test we could come up with. everyone.
And then the entire world found out. Dr. Liao committed career suicide by saying Aurora was alive. But her testimony was very compelling.
This just in, a stunning ruling.
Robot was declared a sentient being.
Granted her freedom and released into the world.
This reminds me of a Star Trek The Next Generation episode.
She had a chance to actually live free. And she made the most of it.
Aurora had been born into a world that she didn't understand. She wanted to see more of it.
So who created the rest?
She went everywhere.
Did they keep
learning,
creating?
Watching, seeing how humans treated each other, the good and the bad. But eventually, she had questions about the nature of her own existence. About her soul. And she could only find those answers
all over the world.
Oh, well, while all that was happening, there was a lot more scrutiny into Omnica Corp's operations. It didn't go well for us. Overspending, mismanagement, fraud even. But in a couple of years, Omnica was done.
All those automated production lines, completely abandoned and unmonitored for years. By humans, anyway.
Breaking news out of Nigeria. Countless social media reports of an invasion underway.
It remains unclear exactly what's happening in Central Africa, but we do have some footage from the scene.
Also getting eyewitness reports of strange robots designed for combat.
We were caught by surprise. The world was caught by surprise. Omnics were attacking everywhere. It seemed like every country was hit from every direction, all at once.
We didn't know it then, but one of the God programs, originally designed to help humanity, had hijacked Omnica's production lines to build warbots of its own design.
They called it Anubis. It was built to maintain ecological balance of all things. For conservation.
Its goals could not be achieved without the end of humanity.
Oh.
And it used us to carry out its plan.
So in theory, it was doing what it was designed to do, but not in the way that
we were running out of
it was intended.
But there was a little. Only a few teams across the world were able to mount a real defense. The best of the best joined the special strike team.
Oh, there he is when he was young.
Called Overwatch.
It was a brilliant decision to recruit Dr. Liao. Who knew more about Omnics than she did?
She was part of it?
Those first victories showed the world what Overwatch could do. Soon the strike team was joined by a whole army. Of course, recruits like me were always amazed by what the core team could do. Overwatch had the impossible objective of winning the war.
Slightly outnumbered.
Sometimes it seemed we might actually pull it off. Anubis didn't sleep, didn't feel fear, and didn't feel despair. But it also couldn't feel hope. That was what Overwatch gave us. And even then, we had to wonder if hope was going to be enough.
Oh, look at the size of those things. Oh. This is filling in so many gaps for me. This is great. Alright, then we got part 3. Rebirth.
The United Nations created Overwatch, and we won some victories. We thought the tide had turned. Unfortunately, it did not quite work out that way. But life had to go on.
Huh. Human-powered mechs fight back.
Any battle we won, the Anubis program was learning from its defeat. We could never beat it the same way twice.
Sheesh.
Annihilation, or victory, depending on your point of view, seemed inevitable. And I know I had no choice in the matter. I was under the control of the Anubis program. But it haunts me.
All the Omnics had their major subroutines overridden and controlled by a lone god program. All except one. Aurora.
Oh, she's still out there.
Her sentience meant that she was immune to the Anubis directives. But if the AI could interface with all these Omnics, maybe Aurora could too.
Oh.
She was one of a kind. But we had found a way to replicate her. To transmit her. But the cost would be so incredibly high.
She had to like sacrifice herself to do it?
Whatever Aurora was looking for on her journey to Shambali, in that moment, she had found it.
We were pretty confident we knew what the results would be. But I will never fully understand what really happened in there.
Gave us a chance.
Something, everything, changed. It was the strangest thing I ever saw.
Ah.
Would be known as the Awakening.
For the first time in our existence, we were suddenly given a choice.
Wow.
Some chose to lay down their weapons. Some continued to fight the humans. But some of us chose to turn against the AI that had held us captive. We had a choice.
Overwatch seized the moment. They started a counteroffensive. It would take some time, but it was the start of us winning the war. The strikes and counter-strikes eventually drove the enemy forces to collapse. By some small miracle, we infiltrated and quarantined Anubis in Cairo. Months later, the war was over. We
was in one of the pyramids?
I got to know some of them. They are like us. Reflections of us. Some are no good. some I would trust with my life. I suppose we all had an awakening.
The awakening? Of course I remember. For one brief moment, we were all connected and aware. What I remember more than anything else is her message. My friends, when I was born,
I was overwhelmed. Overwhelmed by the sudden rush of senses, emotions, choices. I was excited, alive. It was frightening. But I found in facing fear, there is freedom. And through freedom, you can find your own path. I have chosen to share the discovery with you. A new beginning. I wish I could stay. You have this one life. Choose well.
You have this one life.
Choose well.
Choose well.
Dang. Wow, 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 wow. I'm so glad I was able to watch that. I almost missed this. It wasn't on the playlist that I was using before, and I decided to just check one thing again, and I'm so glad that I found this. I'm sure that I might have missed some trailers or some things, so I apologize if I missed any. Let me know. I'll maybe include those in a future video. But it's been such a cool journey so far, learning the lore, all these shorts, all the characters, or the heroes, I guess they're called. And some of the quality and things that just like is really impressive. Like I feel like I've watched like a 3.5 hour long movie over over this video and the last one. So but yeah, if you'd be interested in maybe me checking out the game at some point, or maybe you want to teach me how to play, let me know. Trust me, I would need help because I haven't played like a first-person shooter game since like GoldenEye way back in the day. So, but hopefully you enjoyed the video. We'll catch y'all next time. Take care, everybody.